So we are back today with another episode of Palm Sims because I am so excited to work on the Meadows. This episode will be moving in our first household into the apartment block, and I don't think we will do any more cast episodes. So I will just introduce you to the family and their personalities, and then we'll get started with the building. So let me go and show you who I've made over in cast, and then we'll get started. So welcome to the Meadows in Palm Sims, which is basically a rebuild of Del Sol Valley inspired by Hollywood. Previously, we've been working on the Meadows apartment, so I did this in a speed build, and then last episode we went and added some details. So we have the coconut cafe here, we have the pool with a little lifeguard area, and then we added this little barbecue communal space here, which I think is really nice. So yeah, that's what we've been working on. Actually, one quick change that I made since the last video, which was suggested by one of you all to swap the door and then this opening here. So, I mean, that's much more realistic so that the waiters can get the food from the front and then access for employees only is behind. Last episode, we also made this reception area here with the security office and concierge space. Yeah, go and check out the previous episodes to get more context. But today we are going to be working on the first household that are moving in, and that is 3 best friends right here. I've already made them in cast. I don't know if we'll continue doing the cast only episodes that I used to do, so if you like them, let me know down below. But otherwise, I'm happy just to focus more on furnishing and decorating the apartments. So here are the 3 best friends. You might be intrigued by what's going on over here, but I will probably get into her last. So basically, they are 3 best friends living together as roommates. They've been best friends since school. They then went to university together, and now they decided to move in Palm Sims. All 3 of them are coders, so they actually work in the same industry together. They've all studied computer science, coding at school, programming. So yeah, they all have the same background and career and ambition. They're all employed by different agencies, and they're actually on very good salaries, which is why they're able to live somewhere like the Meadows. As you can see here on her arm, we have a little tattoo of an equation. So they actually all have that tattoo. I thought that was maybe something nice to bond all 3 of them. So yeah, they all got the same tattoo in high school. So I'll go through and name them. First we have Josephine Beau, who is the one on the edge here. She is also a programmer, as I said, but she is much more of the adventurous one out of the 3 of them. She loves snowboarding and sports and athletics, and she goes to the gym. She is considered a bro. That's one of her aspirations. But yeah, that's Josephine. Maybe her nickname is Josie. And then in the middle here, we have Gabby Bright. So Gabby is also a programmer. She's probably the most ambitious out of all of them. She has come from a little bit of a difficult background, so she really has made the most of every opportunity. She works hard, she studies, she's focused. Yeah, and she has really, really high goals for herself and her friends, actually. High standards for everyone in her network. And then lastly, we have Nina Brooks. So Nina Brooks here also has the tattoo, as you can see here on her arm. Look at the 2 of them with matching tattoos. So Nina here is, again, also a programmer. Now this is where the storyline gets a little bit interesting. She is super intelligent. Programming and coding comes naturally to her, but actually in the past year or so, she's slightly lost her way a little bit. She has a good job, earning good money, but she actually became friends with a group of people from her work who have not been the best influence on her. She is pregnant as a result of a one-night stand, which is fine. At the moment, it's causing friction with her friends, her roommates. They feel like she's maybe going down the wrong path and they're worried about her. And Nina here is being a little bit stubborn. I don't know yet the rooming arrangements, but I want to create some kind of physical divide between the 3 of them as well. So Nina is more being the odd one out, and then Gabby and Josie here being much more close. I'm really tempted to tell you who the father of Nina's child is on the one-night stand, but I kind of... No! I just realized that you can see it in the bottom left. Oh no! Let me know if you noticed that before I just told you. Does it say here actually? So she had a bit of a one night stand with Alvin. Yeah. And of course, Gabby and Josie know about the situation. They're neighbors with Alvin. Obviously, Alvin, if you're just joining us, by the way, Alvin lives over here with his girlfriend Amy, but we have actually worked on this entire apartment block together with storylines and gameplay, so go and check that out. But yeah, Nina had a one night stand with Alvin and now she's pregnant with his child, and Alvin knows and he hasn't told Amy yet, so it's really, really awkward. We'll explore that in gameplay for sure. As you can see, that adds to the friction amongst these girls. So yeah, that is the storyline that we're working with today. We need to decide which apartment they're gonna move into. I think it's gonna be a ground floor one. I would say let's just start with this one. I'm getting good vibes from this one. The one closest to Alvin. Yeah, let's do this one here. So ground floor apartment, the entrance is through here. It's huge, as you can see, but I think that's good. It gives us a lot of space. Maybe we'll actually give them all their own bedroom. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, let's continue the story in gameplay and now move on to build mode. Okay, so here we are with the final floor plan. We enter through this door here, little hallway, taking you into a communal space. We'll do maybe a dining table in the middle and then a lounge here. Then obviously you have your kitchen off to the side. Come down the hallway and you have 2 bedrooms. I only really could make 2 bedrooms, but I think that's all right. We'll do the master bedroom is this one with the ensuite and the balcony. I think we will do for Nina. We'll say that they spoke about it and they decided to give Nina the master bedroom, because obviously we need to put a crib in there now. And then the second bedroom here is shared by Gabby and Josie with the bathroom off to the side. And we'll probably do 2 bunk beds in here or something, but yeah, that is the final floor plan. So let's, I think, get started with, I don't really know what kind of look and feel I want for the house. Obviously they need a lot of computer space for their jobs, but I would imagine it's a little bit more on the messier side, I think. Yeah, I would think it's a little bit more on the messy side. So I don't want to make it too clean, not too cluttered either, especially not nice clutter. But in terms of finishing touches, I think it's still quite nice because it's in the Meadows. We'll probably do a dining room in here as well, actually. And I'm thinking, what if we use this as the kitchen and then we did the dining space in there? Okay, so I've just gone and played out with a few different layouts for the kitchen dining room. It's kind of a weird shaped room, but I think I'm happy with this layout. So you have the kitchen on the left, lots of counter space. We have all the appliances. We have to go in and detail everything in a second. And then I kind of like having this dining space through the doors right as you walk in. I know that this chair, or this couch, I guess, isn't technically going to be usable, but I think it fills the corner nicely. So yeah, they'll only be able to use these 4, but there's only 3 of them, so should be fine. And then, yeah, then we just have some storage up here. And I like how industrial this piece looks. This gives me a little bit of their personality. I feel like maybe their apartment is accumulation of some Facebook Marketplace stuff and some nice expensive things. Maybe this is an expensive table. As it's the 3 of them, they definitely don't have a defined style just yet. But yeah, something like that I think sets the tone well. So let's get some pendant lights above the table. Could do our favorite mason jars. Okay, we're just gonna go with this light here. I think it's base game. Yeah, the Serendipity. I haven't actually used it before, but I like how that looks. And I like that it's fairly neutral in here. So we can add some colors and posters and decorations and all of that stuff. Some posters above the couch. I think I want to do some science-y related ones. Yeah, that'll do. Just something with the colors. Okay, then let's get centerpiece for the table. I think some fruit would be nice. Oh no, here, condiments caddy. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a condiments caddy instead, like that. And then up here, let's get a plant maybe in that corner. You know what plant I'm gonna get. Actually, that one could be nice. Yeah, we'll get that plant there. In fact, we can maybe move this over so it fits right in the corner. There you go. And then directly above it, we already have loads of books. Oh, okay, hang on. We're gonna change it so it looks more just like kind of a pin board, kind of just an area where they've just pinned a bunch of stuff like this. There you go. I'm gonna do another book and then just this picture here, like that. And there you go. Okay, I think that's good. That's That's all we need. We could do something above here, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this flag above here. We're just gonna do this pride flag in the other corner like that. And then I think this side of the room is good. And then for kitchen stuff, gonna do a colorful bread bin in this corner and some paper towels maybe next to it. And then let's do this in the corner and maybe a plant as well. Here you go. Yes, perfect. That's all we need, I think. Oh, I do want to change the wallpaper to tiling as a backsplash. Maybe this all the way around. And let's just do a towel above the sink and then we're done. Maybe in a yellow color. Good, I'm happy with how that is. That is, I guess, the vibe we're gonna go with for the rest of the apartment. So combination of modern stuff, maybe a few things they picked up online. So let's come out into the living space here. I would imagine they can be very sociable. Okay, I'm gonna use this couch here from Dream Home Decorator. I think that's a good couch, comfortable, pillows. And then we're gonna do some chairs. I think I wanna do like mix matching chairs. Again, like they found them online. So maybe we'll do this one here. Actually, I'm gonna swap it so you kind of have one on each side like this. Then this can just sit in the middle. Actually, I'm not too sure about the orientation of everything, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is for now. Okay, so I think for big furniture, we're gonna go with this. Again, it just gives me the impression of roommates living together and like a mix and match of a bunch of different styles. For carpet underneath, I think we're just gonna go with this gray one down here. Okay, so I've gone and added a few big pieces of furniture to the living space. I've just swapped out the couch here. But yeah, I like how cozy this feels and it feels kind of mix and match. And then of course I wanted to place a few kind of gaming items. I don't know what category these are in, but yeah, just to make it feel more like roommates and students living together. And then on this side we have some bookshelves, storage, a little seating area back here, and I want to put a carpet, I think, to break it up. Yeah, either this one or the fluffy one. Yeah, maybe that's better. I also changed the wallpaper, and in here actually. I like how the wood tones matched. I didn't actually realize that they matched as well as they did. So let's go and add some clutter, I think, into this whole space here. For big furniture, I think I'm happy, but we definitely need, for example, I want to put a plant behind here. Let's get this one and the small one next to it like this. There you go. Here, let's do some pillows and the magazine stand, I think. Maybe let's do these. We definitely need some speakers. Let's probably do this big set down here, maybe? Okay, actually, I'm gonna put a shelf above the couch on the left side, and then we'll do posters here. Oh, gaming. Yeah, we're gonna make them in the gaming club as well. They're big gamers. Right, there you go. More clutter on the sides. Actually, maybe I prefer this. Yeah, I do. It feels a little bit more mature. All right, let's delete, or this one I kind of want to put somewhere. All right, I'm moving this over to this wall and we're gonna put that there like that. I really like how that looks. I've never used this before actually, but it looks kind of nice in this space. And then we'll just duplicate it and put it on that wall there. Or we put this here actually. I'm just gonna put this stuff here as you walk in the hallway. I just want this to be kind of a storage space. So we'll do some shoes on the floor, maybe a mirror. Oh, this football shirt is also good. That's oh, where do we do that? Do we do that here? We could do two on each side. Because we did say they're into their sports. That's kind of fun. Okay, I like how this is coming together. This gives me more college student vibes, but that's kind of half of what I wanted. All right, we have some party stuff up here, which I'm just going to hide in this cabinet here. Feel like occasionally they have parties. Okay, let's clutter up the shelves, get a bunch of stuff. All right, so we're just doing some final bits of clutter on these shelves. I'm just gonna put a random bowling pin at the top. I think that's kind of funny. Magazines, definitely. Let's do some magazines scattered at the top here, like this. And then we've got loads of uni books down here. So I'm just gonna scatter these around. We'll do a pile of books down there. These books for sure, let's do these up here. I do want to do something up here. Maybe the calendar. I don't know. Have I already put the calendar in? I don't think I have. Okay, so I found the calendar and I've just put a random poster next to it. And then I think I want to put a mirror just here to fill this gap. So we're just going to put the shoe rack in front, some shoes scattered around. Let's do a carpet, a runner of some sort in the middle, and then fill these either side with more clutter. I think for this space, that's done. It definitely is cluttered up enough. Same for this side. Very happy with this. We kind of want an ornament up in this shelf here. Maybe these from Star Wars. Let's do that. Let's do this little Star Wars guy at the top. Then I think this living space is done. There you go. We've just put a bike here in their hallway, this little decoration. Think for these communal spaces, that is it. So let's walk over to the hallway. Don't want to do a bunch of stuff in the hallway. I want to keep it fairly simple. So I'm just going to take the second chair. Maybe they bought a matching set, do it next to this. And then I think we'll do the long mirror above it. Actually, you know what? I am going to swap this chair on this side here and then put this counter on this side because above it, I want to do more ornaments. I think that's a nice touch. Collectibles, sorry, not ornaments. We obviously have, let's get another one of Star Wars. I don't know which one is into Star Wars. Maybe let's say, who should be the one that's really into Star Wars? We could do Josie, although Josie's more of the athletic one. Maybe it's Gabby. Yeah, let's say Gabby. Gabby is into Star Wars. There you go. This is our Star Wars Hall of Fame. Then do we have any Journey to Batuu posters? That would be fun. Oh, we don't? We have no posters. There's gotta be something. Oh, okay, we have these. Yeah, let's just do these. This will do. Yeah, let's do that there. So we now have 2 bedrooms to do and 2 bathrooms. And I do want to do Nina's bedroom here with the ensuite because obviously she needs a little baby section. And then let's do bunk beds here for Gabby and Josie, which I think we will start with. Beds, let's do 2 halves of the room. I guess we'll do this one and this one. And then, you know what we're gonna do before I do the beds? We're gonna have them have desks that face each other because they are, as you know, very big into their careers. They're all programmers, coders. Should we get them desks like this or is that a bit much? If we can get bunk beds as well as these big desks, then that would be great. Let's do that. Okay, so I've just added some more interesting wallpapers to both rooms. We have this printed leaf one in the shared one and then a green wall in Nina's bedroom. So this is going to be the workspace for them, which I would love if it worked. So let's see if we can get some bunk beds as well in here. I guess it doesn't need to be bunk beds, just single beds of some sort. Although bunk beds would be nice because then we can do the wardrobes underneath them. So is there one that comes with a wardrobe? Yes, this one. Oh no, it's just slightly, okay, this one works on this side. No. They're gonna have single beds. I don't have enough space in this apartment. What are their favorite colors? Hang on, let's go back. Gabby and Josie. So Gabby's is green and Josie's could be a Star Wars color, blue. Oh wait, that's a better bed. This is gonna be Josie's because Josie is the adventurous one. So this is gonna be Josie's. We could do that one or the skiing one. Let's do this one for Josie's. And then for Gabby's, actually I'm gonna take the same bed and we're gonna do, I think I saw another good print. Could do the blue one. All right, for wardrobes, I don't think they're huge into their fashion, but they both have really cool sense of style. Okay, so this is what I have so far. So for Gabby's side, who obviously is the one into Star Wars, her favorite color is blue. This is her workstation. We need a chair for her actually. And then we have her wardrobe here. And then the carpet I thought kind of resembles a Star Wars spaceship pattern, I think. So that is Gabby's side, and then Josie's side, who's athletic and she's adventurous. This is what her bed is. She needs a bedside table. Let's get that right there. Let's put our favorite plant there instead. Let's do the dine out one. And then we'll do a few more pieces of clutter around here. Actually, we'll do a mirror. Let's do a mirror right next to it. And then we're gonna do this bookshelf right here, which I think fits perfectly in that space. Let's do it in brown. Actually, I've swapped out the mirror here. I thought the other one looked a little childish, and I don't want this to look like college dorms. Kind of, not completely. Okay, so let's get some posters, wall art, clutter, things like that, things for the desks. Okay, there you go, cluttered up desks. And then I think the only pieces of artwork we need, oh, we'll do a shelf here. I know exactly the shelf that we want. But no, the 2 pieces of artwork is here and here, both above their beds. For shelving, I think I wanted this. There you go. And then what about the one of the trophies? Is that in this category? Yes! What about her trophies? Oh my goodness, that is perfect. That's perfect for Josie, right in the middle. Maybe it doesn't make sense to have 2 shelves, so I'm gonna delete that and maybe leave that open. Then here, we could do something like this of storage, or a Star Wars poster again. Or just a poster of some sort. Maybe a space poster. What do we have? This. Perfect. That definitely describes their personalities well, so I think that's good. Then the bathrooms I think I'm gonna do together, but let's move on to Nina's bedrooms. So Nina obviously is expecting a baby. We're gonna give Nina a double bed, and I'm gonna duplicate all of the desk stuff. Maybe Nina's favorite color is, oh, we know it's, oh no, yeah, let's do yellow. Also another corkboard above. I found a different corkboard to have above her desk, like this, which does the job. Actually, it's kind of more of a whiteboard. We'll leave this space empty. We'll do a plant over in this corner. Maybe just a plant like this. And then we need a crib and a wardrobe. Those are the essentials in here. I think for the crib, we'll do it directly in front of the bed. Just gonna do this crib directly in front like that. Anything else for a baby? Or maybe we add those things when the baby actually comes. Could do this and put it in the, should we do that? Should we get one of these and put it in here already? No, you know what, let's do it. Let's put it right there. There you go. And maybe a little box down here for storage. Yeah, let's do this. She's already started buying a few things. So bedside tables, let's get the same bedside tables that we have. And I'm thinking maybe we just do the green here. And then, yeah, let's just do that. We're just gonna do the green feature wall behind the bed. Pretty much all of the essentials apart from a wardrobe, which is gonna be a little tight on space. She might not be able to sleep on that side of the bed, but that should be okay. Oh, it's gonna be very tight. Do these get considered wardrobe space? That would be ideal if they did. I'm not sure they do though. But we could do like a whole section here with a mirror next to it. We'll do that because I think that's actually the only thing we have space for. All right, then final few things to do in here is artwork for above the bed and a carpet, and then I think we're good. So this is Nina's, I don't really know what Nina's personality is, so to say. I don't know what kind of artwork we should do. I'm thinking maybe just something, I think just maybe something neutral like this above her bed. Or we do a bunch of posters like this of her favorite DJ. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So these are some posters from her favorite DJ that she's recently been introduced to. So let's get a greenish toned carpet maybe. Colors green. Here's some green options that we have from Peacemaker's Color Me Rug series, which I love. Ooh, marble's cool. Or maybe a more neutral green. Kind of like marble or whatever this is supposed to be. I think that's kind of fun. We could size it down and just have it kind of more in this space like that. Yeah, maybe that's better. What do we want on this side? Maybe a shelf for baby stuff. Okay, then here we're gonna take that shelf that we were gonna put next door and put some baby stuff on there. Let's do a few toys. Then we have this little toy here who looks like he's seen better days. So maybe we'll just say that used to be a toy from her childhood. All right, and there we go. And there you have it. I think that is her finished room. Remember, she has some balcony space out here. So let's get some fold-out chairs, I think would be kind of fun to have out here. Some fairy lights as well. And then I think that's it. We obviously don't need a barbecue because now we have our communal barbecue space. What else would you have out here, actually? Oh, wait, memories of graduation. Oh my goodness, we need this. This is actually a very special piece of artwork. We're gonna do that right there. And I'm just gonna do this rack of plants just on the side. For the balcony space, maybe a little bench actually, or a stool. Let's do this one here, the Rustic Stool, which is actually a chair, but I use it for counter space, which is actually a chair, but I don't use it as a chair. Sims do probably sit on it though. Yeah, let's put that there, and then maybe some candles on top. And I've just done some melted candles on top, and I think that's the outdoor space done. So I guess the last two rooms are the bathrooms. I will quickly go and do those, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so there's the bathroom complete. Very simple. It's quite colorful, which I think is nice, but I didn't want to overload it with too many items. We have a bath shower so that they can have baths, and also for when the baby comes. And then I have exactly the same or similar items over in this one here, which is shared by both Gabby and Josie. So that is it. That is the finished apartment for the roommates, 3 roommates, Nina, who is pregnant, Gabby, and Josie. So let's get a quick tour. So they walk into the hallway here, very cluttered. Coming out into the sociable lounge space, we have a lot of the university items here, a lot of entertainment, activities. Oh, let's see if Nina can sit. Sit. Hold. Nina can't sit. Let's move this over even more. What about there? Yay! Okay, we're back in business. So then we have the communal lounge space here, and then we have the kitchen dining room on this side. Then we come down the hallway and we have the Star Wars collectibles owned by Gabby. And then in here we have Nina's bedroom. So Nina has obviously the baby stuff because she is expecting. She's in her 2nd trimester, I think. When we do gameplay, we'll get her involved in a storyline of some sort. Then we come to the end of the hallway and we have the shared bedroom by Gabby and Steffi. And actually, Gabby was just using her right computer, which is good. Gabby is obviously the Star Wars lover, and Josie is the adventurous sim. So that is it, friends. That is it for today. Look at Josie really living the life. I love it. So that is it for our first episode of the Meadows. Obviously, we have quite a long way to go. We have 5 more apartments that we need to fill up, 5 more storylines, 5 households full of characters. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you all in my next video.